problem. Lot of bitches, yeah, they say that they love me. You ain't love me cause they saw me on dub seats. People hate, yeah, I think it's funny. Cause people change when they see the money. I'm all in, I'm balling. She calling, I'm on it. Can't stop it, can't stop it. Drop top phone with installments. Got a lot of trades hit my phone. Yeah, I'm in LA and you know I'm on go. So I threw it back and gave me a show. She like how I sing, yeah, she love my flow. Come on, baby, I know what you want. She won't fuck with me cause baby don't want one. It's a cold with you, it's a bright one. Now they see it like cause baby you the right one. Dancer, she got me moving like she's Spanish. Yeah, I'll be a fine, no stressing. Count blessings on me and my buddy stay destined. Come get your hoe, she be wildin'. She crazy, so I went and did mileage. Took a small, so we move in silence. Baby, me and you, we timeless. Lot of hate, lot of jealousy. No, bitch, you not a friend of me. Had to get it on my own, no one helping me. Lot of these thoughts putting spells on me, yo. But I'm bossed up, bitch, I'm on my back now. All the hate, just take it and laugh now. Big dope to the face, got me topped out. All that jam, my little bitch, I don't care about. Come on, baby, I know what you want. She won't fuck with me, cause baby don't want one. It's a cold with you, it's a bright one. Now they see it like, cause baby, you the right one. Dancer, she got me moving like she's Spanish. Yeah, I'll be a fine, no stressing. Count blessings on me and my buddy stay destined. Flawless, what's good?
What's up, guys? It is Naked H Crusader here, and I'm excited for this one because we got a full 25 teams for the let me get this right. There we go. Naked Pro Scrims. There we go. All right. So what do I want to say? We have 25 teams. We're gonna get things started at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's gonna be in 10 minutes. If you guys don't know what this is about, and let me just lower this a bit. You guys can see me well. And I want to make sure this hearing works too. I think you guys can hear me well, but I can't hear the music very well, so just give me a sec. Alright, teams are heading in, as you can see right now, and we're gonna get show you guys the team list. Here we go. There it is. Let me get my team list here on my phone as well. What is that doing there? Maybe I might be time for new headphones. I've had this for like a year now. I love them, but every now and then when I plug them into the computer, it kind of fizzes out. But anyway, let's get back to the real thing. We got 25 teams, as I keep saying over and over again, apparently. And I'm going to show you guys that team list. This is right here, and I'm going to name them off, and so I can read it. Here we go. So we got Legends Never Die, Forsaken, Latency Gaming, Two Real Esports, Stardom Esports, Bloodlust Babes, Haters, Ice Esports, Hyperion, Latin Kings, the Mine Esports team, Doom Esports, Just Friends, Segment X, Unknown Soldiers Green, Entity Esports, Random Deathmatch, Team Hyper X, Mind Accuracy, Get Better, Echo Purple, Vanguard Gaming, Accuracy Gaming, Dead Serious Girls, Insidious, and Demonic Criminals. So that is, in the nutshell, all the teams that are competing. And geez, I'm fizzing out on my headset. All right, so it looks like whatever. Anyway, I usually pick a team to win it all. If anyone knows this process, and if that music is too loud, just let me know, guys. I'm gonna lower it just a bit for now. Just gotta remember to put it back up later. But yeah, I usually pick a team to win it all, and it's usually a curse, and I'll explain that. The team I always pick has only won twice. Only won twice. All these times I've done scrims. I've done scrims for, as I said, over the past year in PUBG Mobile, and that's every week too, and multiple weeks, multiple times per week. So I must have done, I don't even know, over 50 for sure. I can't name them all of scrims I've done, but only 2 teams have ever won it all before, and actually none of them are on this list either. So Well, I'm going to pick the haters this time around. They are Team 7. And if they're watching right now, I apologize. But I believe you guys can do it. I believe you guys can overcome the curse and win it all, I believe. So let me know who you guys think is going to win it all. I have the haters. If you guys have another team that you guys are rooting for, chat it up in the chat. Appreciate if you can do that. If you guys enjoy what you're seeing here, and let me bring you guys over. If you guys enjoy what you see, watching the action and all that, please give me a follow. I'd appreciate that. And follow the rest of Naked Esports, as it would be great. We are trying to make this bigger and bigger for you guys. The more we get out there, the more likely we can get these prize pools bigger and bigger by getting different partners. Right now we're partnered with BlueStacks, which isn't sponsoring this event, but we have another event sponsored by them called the Naked Riot. If you guys want to join in that one, I hope you guys do that as well. That's between an $80 to $240 prize pool, depending on how many people join in. This event is $20, simple enough. It's our original, it's our OG, and so we're happy about that. So here we go. We got a full stacked house, as if you guys just saw, and we're gonna get things started pretty soon. All the teams are heading in. For me, it's gonna start in 6 minutes. I have a 5-minute delay, so if you guys write anything, I want to get to you guys as fast as possible. And so you might see me respond in roughly 5 minutes on your end. So I'll try to do my best to try to respond to everybody who chats. Definitely, please, if you do anything, whether it's follow or anything like that, one thing I really hope you guys can do is to chat it up in the chat. I would appreciate that very much. It makes it a lot more fun when you guys are part of the act or part of the stream by talking to me. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I do it. So to interact with you guys. So, all right, here we go. If you guys think I'm too loud or something, because it might be, but just let me know. I'll try to keep it low or something. Yeah, I think it's time for new headphones. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my headphones are going crazy in my ears right now. It's like hard to concentrate too. Alright. It's time to put up the heat too. I am getting cold in here. I'm in my house right now, and usually it's not that cold, but I think because the summer is finally leaving us, it's time to increase the heat or turn off the AC. Maybe that'd be a good thing to do. But yeah, that'd be a good idea. Apex Grid says first. Yep, you're first. You're safe. Thank you for joining in, Apex Grid. He's got the LND team running. I'm sure he's going to be rooting for them as we go through this. And I think they're on Team Slot 1 as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a quicker look inside. Yep, that's LND. Let's go through some of these teams. As I said, we took a look through the team list, but let's take a look at this team going through all the lines here. So we got LMD on the left there. Team 2, I think, still needs a head in, possibly. Oh, no, that's Forsaken. So they have only one person in there. They're going to have to get the rest of their team in there. Give me a second. I'm just going to lower this again. I thought I lowered it before, but whatever. Alright, here we go. We got Lag or Latency. That's the team name. By the way, I think I've said this every time I've seen this team name. I love the name. It is so perfect. Team name is Latency, and their tag is Lag, which is awesome. Too Real on Team 4. Great logo, by the way, from Pretty. And Rated has it as well. A little different, if I do say so myself. Star is on Team 5. Stardom Esports, definitely a veteran team. One of the best teams out there. Have won the Scrims plenty of times, and they have won, I think, the last time as well. So they might be the favorites in Vegas. We'll see how it all goes down. We got Team 6 coming in, and Dig, I know I've seen your team name. I apologize that I don't know it offhand. That is that's Bloodlust? Team 6? Bloodlust, babes? I didn't know that was your team name. I thought that was a new team name, but I've seen the tag before, I thought. But maybe not. Lotus, Kitty, Athena, and Luna. Looking forward to seeing how well you guys do, or girls, I should say. Haters on Team 7. Almond Joy, Pink, and Shenka. That's the team I have winning it all. They still need one more person. I'm hoping they're going to get a full team, because that will definitely help their chances. And it looks like Richie might be that person. We got Ice on Team 8. Another very organized and well-run team right there, and looking forward to seeing how well they do there with Fear, Machine, Zaddy, and Whispers. So we got NT there with Beast, Bleach, Night9 Vayne, and Night9 Malik, and that should be just friends if I'm not mistaken. I know they don't have their tag of Night9. Oh, that's Hyperion. Sorry, I am mixed all the way through, as I said before. Sometimes I get things wrong all the time, guys. If you guys don't know me, it happens, and apologize, but I try my best. We got Team 10 as well. That is going to be the Latin Kings, part of the Mayan Esports team. As you can see, that's representing MES, Mayan Esports, but they are Latin Kings within their clan. We got Doom on Team 11, Doom Esports with Hush, Tomato, Lobo, and Ragnar. Team 12 still needs to head in if they're going to be heading in. We got Segment X, which is Tissue, Wrath, Funk, and Lux. Interesting picture, Lux. We got Unknown Soldiers, Bray, Ruff, and Crip. I thought it was Crip. Alright, whatever. Anyway, you guys, there's 3 people. Hopefully they're 4th. And perfect. Right in time as I was going to talk about their 4th. They got Maverick in there. We got NTT for Team 15. That is representing Entity Esports with Future, Node, Finisher, and JoJo. I think I've seen all their players play before, but maybe not under that name, Entity Esports. Let me know, guys, if you guys are watching, if I have seen you guys before. We got Mind on Team 18. That should be... Yep, Mind Accuracy with VZ, Neo, Canary, and Crimson? I like the logo, by the way. A little, what's that game? Oh my god, Mortal Kombat. I'm losing my mind, I'm telling you guys. We got Team 19, we got Pika, Weed, and Mufasa. That is Get Better, new team name, at least for them. I've seen Pika play. I believe I've seen Mufasa, as he seems to have the tag for lag, or part of Latency, but it looks like he's going to be playing for Get Better, and Weed right there as well. I think the team leader, if I'm not mistaken. We got Echo with Blue, Protocol, Binary, and Crashes. Echo is a pretty solid team, and I wouldn't be surprised if they take it all as well. They're one of those teams that can do it, and we'll see. We got Team 21 with Vanguard Gaming. They have one member with the Vanguard label with Abel, Artemis, Yeezy, and Matt. Looks like they may be new to the team, or I don't know, just need to change the name possibly. Not sure, but Vanguard, another solid team nevertheless. Vanguard, Nico, wait, what are we going on here? We got Team 22 also has some Vanguard. Oh, he needs to move over. That's what's happening. They mixed up these two, so that one person needs to get out, one person needs to get in, and it looks like Matt needs to head over to the right as well. Team 22, that team is Accuracy Gaming, as you can see from the ACR, and it looks like Matt is the only one that needs to switch it up. Yeah, make sure to head into your right slots, guys. That is very important in order to make sure you're the right team. Looks like Matt still needs to head over. Hopefully he'll do that in time. Otherwise, Guy might have to kick him because we don't want to mix teams. That would be a mistake. DSG, Team 23, Timbit, Brandy, Nug Thug, and Nicole. DSG, Dead Serious Gaming, I believe, and this team is Dead Serious Girls. So looking forward to see how well they do. As we always do, Dead Serious Gaming, another solid team. We see obviously a lot of these teams, veteran teams, they know what they're doing. It's nothing like a classic match if you guys have ever been a part of PUBG Mobile in general. These are all teams, no bots at all, and really solid players. INS, that is Insidious with Legend, Order, Zero, and J. So look forward to seeing how well they do. I've seen Legend play, I believe, in Zero as well, J maybe. In Order, I'm not sure. Let's take a look at Team 25. We got Demonic Criminals. New team name, at least. I might have seen them play before. I'm not sure if I have. But definitely a new team logo, a new team name. And this is their logo, by the way. I just saw it today. So, there you go. And those are your teams. So we got 92 players. It looks like Team 17 is missing. And that might be it. Yep, that's just Team 17, which represents Team HyperX. Good, I didn't pick them because they're not in the game right now. And I, as I said before, have the haters playing. I think it's Team 7, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, There they are, Pink, Shenka, Richie, and Almond Joy. Good luck, guys, as I have you guys winning it all. I hope all you guys do very well. You guys usually bring in the action, and I'm very happy about that because I love watching you guys play. A lot of these guys I've seen before, a lot of new players as well that I'm excited to see how well they do. And we're going to get started very soon. Super loud in my ear. I need to switch that somehow. Like, to you guys, I don't think it's that loud because I've lowered the volume for you, but I'm not able to lower the volume anymore for myself. So when I'm like talking to you guys, it was just like blaring, and I might have been screaming because of it. Poor Hater says Blue Score Chasm. Interesting name. Hey Crusader says Grid. Ice Gang, yeah, apologize. I thought right when I saw Ice Team, I'm like, Apex Grid's gonna hate me right now. I apologize. And Echo Purple says all day from Blue Score. All right, Echo, let's go. Blue, is that you, Blue? You changed your name to that of all things? Come on now. Come on. All right, I'm enjoying myself. I hope you guys will too. I'm gonna switch it up to here. Shank AOG, thank you for the follow. And we're gonna get things started. All right, so. By the way, guys, if I mispronounce names, if it seems obvious to you that I'm saying something and I get it completely wrong, then it's possible because I do that all the time, and I hope you guys will forgive me. I'll try my best. If you guys can correct me every now and then, I would appreciate that. We got Celeste, thank you for posting that. Rated M says GG's going into the game, and so here we go. All right. So, we have Miramar. Definitely the biggest map of all PUBG Mobile. It's very difficult to get to some of these towns based on the plane line, although this one in particular is very much in the middle, directly over the center, so it shouldn't be too hard to get to certain places. That being said, even Los Leones, which is not that far from the center, is far compared to each player because, as I said, the map is so big. So you probably will need to take a car to get to Los Leones. Same thing with La Cabrera on top on the north side, as you see on the map. And everything else is actually good, I think. Los Higos, I don't think you're going to make either. But that being said, there should be a good amount of towns you can head to. There's a few teams here already on this side of the map, so we're going to take a look at this early on right now. As you see LND team number 1. Okay, there we go. On team number 1, they're going to go for the loot right now. Looks like Clap is going for the naked look. I like it. I like it a lot. No extra points for you, but I'll give you points. I'll give you scrim points. How about that? It absolutely means nothing to get scrim points. But if you would like them, go for it. I would gladly give anybody who's naked scrim points. So here we go. I always say here we go. I don't know why I'm saying that often. LND's right on the left. Who did I say was over here? We got ARC, so that's accuracy in front of us, and it's really close to Golf Clap right there. Just one building off, and it does seem like Team 7 is here as well. The Haters, that's the team I have winning it all. So it looks like they're getting in Jesus. Let's use some words, CJ, shall we? Let's. It looks like they're about to get into a battle soon enough as we speak, and it looks like Lethal's first on the chopping block. He's knocked down to the ground. Golf Clap is going to try to head over possibly, but he has to be careful about the Haters who are on his left side, and he's really not paying attention to that. Golf Clap is probably going to be picking him up here at this corner. Maybe even waiting, it seems like. Maybe his teammate's going to do it instead. Yep, Luna's going to go for it. Golf Clap making sure to hold this area down. Now, it does seem like accuracy is leaving this side. They got it knocked, but they're not going to capitalize on it. They want to make sure they can continue on. Now, Haters, as I said, right there, right behind them. It's got to be careful about this situation. I do not think they noticed Haters yet, and Haters will have an upper hand because they heard the gunshots. So we'll see what happens exactly, though. Yes. All right, we're good to go. Team 24 is taking some shots. Let's take a look over there and why that is. Team 13 right on them. So this is Insidious playing, and it looks like they might have looted a box. Yes, they did, and it might have been because of SX. They might be in trouble right now. Tissue is trying to take some shots, but gets knocked by Jay. Jay doing an excellent job holding his own one-on-one situation right there, and definitely did the better job. Lux is the only one left standing, and it looks like he will be out of here. Now, they have a knocked player on Wrath, but Wrath is not going to come around. Or, I mean, Lux isn't going to come around because, well, he would have to go through all the team. He looks like he's actually sticking around. He has an M7 right there. Zero's right there, but no, he couldn't even win that battle. That's a tough one. I mean, it is not easy to come up against a team of 4 that's pushing hard all together. And so that's what happens. Insidious doing an excellent job getting the initial knocks that they need to do and the finishing touch right there, all in one fell swoop. Take a look at El Azahar, usually a very popular place for some teams, and it looks like 2 of them have landed here. We got NTT and Lag over here as well. So let's see what's going on exactly. Looks like a few members here with Finisher, Node, and Jojo. Jojo with a shotgun trying to do some work on Snipe, but Snipe is going to do the same thing with the shotgun shots as well. They're pushing inside. He's stuck in there and could not get out. Snipe is probably going to be thirsted, and yes, he will. And it looks like Saint is trying to do some work inside as well. That door is probably open, so be careful about that. Ooh, how did Enox get knocked? I don't even know. Critical is next to Future, but Future is hurting a lot as well, so he might not push exactly onto Critical. It looks like Lag Saint was taken out, and it looks like Critical might be next. Let's go inside the building, take a look inside, and he is taken out as well. So far, we had some pretty clean sweeps by some teams, NTT being the next one. Finisher, No, Jojo, and Future all still alive. Future, though, taking a hurting there, but still good to go. He'll be surviving, at least for now, as we continue on. So let's see what else we can find. Other teams that might be on top of each other. Team 5, Stardom Esports. As I said before, probably the favorites here tonight. They've won the Naked Pro Scrims quite often. And, you know, I would love to see teams take them on, overcome these situations, and Ice might be one of those teams that can do that. They're a little bit in the distance on the far side on the left. And let's take a look at Remix here, as he's going to probably take a look over. And it looks like a member of Team 5 is heading over there solo. Might be a little bit of a mistake with Shadow, as he's heading closer and closer with the Uzi. Now he's by himself for sure, and he's looting this spot up. He sees this car, and yep, he's bailing. Not a good idea. I think the other team probably brought this car here. Ice probably brought it over, and then Shadow probably saw that car precariously parked in a position that normally isn't spawned, and so that is the reason why they left. Now Ice is seeing over there, and he probably sees that this car has just been taken, but he is not going to do anything. Well, it's hard to do anything from that spot, given that the car is already gone. So that would be that. Let's head over back to Accuracy and Team 7 over here. Team 1 is still there as well, so they're all kind of like sticking around here. It looks like LND Golf Clap got knocked, and LND Legends Never Die. Hopefully he won't, because he's a bit in trouble right now. Luna and them are here as well. They're in the middle of everything. Team 7 with Haters, they haven't moved much, but they are right in dab middle between Accuracy and the Haters, and that is not a good position you want to be in. Hopefully they can hold the fort for now. It looks like Panic is holding his own. As you can see, he's kind of peeking around. Yeah, so that door is open. It's strange. Spectator mode is strange. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is a thing. Accuracy actually is over here as well. They've split up into teams of 2. So 2 teams of 2, and now Richie is next to them. He's probably hearing the footsteps on his left, but he's really taking shots at Rye Guy in front of him. Not a bad idea to do that. It's a little hard with the red dot, though. And Panic goes knocked as well, so Accuracy probably doing some extra work there. Got to be careful of 2 different teams. I'm not sure if they noticed that it's 2 different teams, but certainly a problem, especially in the team in the middle, because they've been getting knocked over and over. As I said before, being in the middle is a terrible position. You probably want to kind of change position, maybe go down the line of houses to get out of it, make it more of a triangle than a line with you being in the center. Shots fired on Accuracy, so Haters are helping LND indirectly by pushing this. Now, looks like Golf Clap is by himself, and he's probably going to get thirsty because the rest of his teammates have left this building. They probably were trying to get out of here, but unsuccessful in that fact. So Panic is now knocked, and it looks like the one more person on LND is Luna. Luna actually is going to go for the revival on Panic, hoping to do that in time. He is in the closet, so that should be good. She should be able to get that revival in. It's just a matter of how to get out of there from that position. Now, ARC, Accuracy, still in this 3-story building over there, and it looks like the rest of the Haters are pushing more to the, what is that, east? Moving to the east side, away from the action, and it looks like Rye Guy, let's take a look from his angle and see what he's doing. He's passing by the house here, and it looks like he might I just heard someone from L&D as he's really paying attention to this now. He's throwing a grenade, but wrong side. Oh, bad throw too, but that always happens. I'm terrible. Oh, there he sees him. Panic though. Getting the knock on Rye Guy, definitely something they needed to happen. And oh man, he comes outside. He's barely any health, and he only needed one shot, and that was it. And Panic gets knocked. Yeezy might be next as Luna gets the drop on him. Literally, and Yeezy is down. And it looks like he's going to get thirsted as well. Rye Guy's hanging back here, and it looks like Luna might not recognize that he's around. It looks like Rye Guy's trying to peek around and tell, hey guys, there's one more person here. We need someone to take him before I get revived. And that is probably the case. Now Luna in the stairs. It looks like she's gonna try to hold this, wait for them to come upstairs. But first they got to go for the revival. And the haters have rotated. They have come around to get to ARC. And it looks like in the stairs, they finished off the rest of L&D, and that was a problem there. So now we have the haters versus accuracy. Rye Guy taking some more shots, but he's up and... Oh no, he is not up. He is knocked, and it looks like he's going to fade away in time. And Richie now might get thirsted. Not sure if Matt will do that. Nope, it looks like that will be avoided as he'll get behind the wall. Now Pink, Almond Joy, and Shinka. Ooh, nice grenade, but ooh, so close. I think Artemis lost some health from that. And Almond Joy is going to try to pick up Richie, it seems, as he goes by the smoke. And that will be the case. Now shots on Matt from Pink as he's behind the car here. See, Matt got back up to 75% using first aid. Almond Joy looks like he's peeking around. Another, maybe someone throwing a grenade. Maybe Pink trying that. Richie's still on the ground here. Looks like he might be pushing up top now that he's up and running. He's feeling a little bit more energetic. They might be pushing up right now. Right at the stairs, so close. And the shotgun shot takes a hit as Artemis is down. And down to the ground is Matt too, and that is it. Some haters come in with the win there. Definitely need that to happen, especially since I have them winning at all. The curse does not seem to be taking hold of the haters yet, and hopefully it won't take them anytime soon. Love to see them win it all. Looks like Mind Accuracy, different team than Accuracy, is pushing around them, way away from them, and the haters will have all this loot and probably won't have an enemy come close to them, at least for the time being. Let's take a look at Team 24 as they're heading close to an enemy on Team 16. This is Insidious again with Legend J0 in order. And it looks like they are going to be across the street from Team 16. And I don't know why that looks like that. It's very strange. Let me just get back up. And there we go. Where are we? I'm losing it. There we go. RDM is over here on Team 16. So it looks like they are taking shots right now. And that will be the start of the engagement. Zero shooting back at Clicks, and Clicks took a few hits, especially as his health is down to the red. Now Legend trying to shoot on the right, and Biscuit almost getting knocked again. So RDM, although they got the jump on Insidious, it looks like RDM is taking most of the hits. We'll see if that will continue to happen, or will RDM change its stars and shoot back and get some hits on the opposing team that they see in front of them. Now, RDM staying very close together. Insidious doing the exact opposite, if I do say so myself, by staying separated for the most they can possibly be. Now Zero gets knocked, and it looks like Legend quickly to recognize the knock. Very important to do that, so he can get the revival. And it doesn't seem like RDM is ready anytime soon to push any team, as they are still staying together in that house, in that building. Legend definitely going for the revival. Zero looking around, hoping no one's coming in around them. But that's still good order. And Jay still up and running very well, fully healed. As we're trying to see what happens next. Zero, I don't know what happened. Did he not get revived yet? Maybe he took his hand off of him. Oh, nice grenade! As Zero gets knocked once again. Now Legend is down. Now maybe we'll see Buck go for the push here because he doesn't want them to get back up. He's going to look back there. Zero gets knocked. Right here, right in front, as Legend hanging on by a thread, staying low. Now, oh my god, his health is low. He needs to put that first aid on. He's trying it. He's hoping that when he can get that thing done, that he'll be still alive. And it looks like Jay is shooting from the left side, and a knock on Clicks. And the two members knocked from RDM and Biscuit, barely any health left. They almost had to jump on Insidious after getting out of that building, but they were not able to put any finishing touches, and that will let Insidious get revived and get picked up and heal up as well. So now we only have Biscuit Let's take a look from his angle, see what he can do. Hanging on, shooting inside the house. He knows he's inside. 2 people right around him, and that is it. Biscuit is out. Insidious getting more kills. Are we kidding me? Are you kidding me? 7 kills altogether. Very impressive. I'm looking forward to seeing how well they do through the whole scrim. But again, right now they're looking pretty. They're looking very good in this scrim, getting some early kills. Now Team 8 might be in trouble. Is that what I'm seeing? Ice? What's going on over here? It looks like Whisper is killed. Not just knocked, but thirsted as well. And it looks like that was caused by MES with Jonah. Trevino, let's take a look over there. Looks like a mini will definitely be really good to use. Let's see how they do. This is Latin Kings. MES standing for the Mayan esports team. So that's the clan, the Mayan esports, and then their actual team name within the clan is the Latin Kings. So we'll see how well that works. Machine, Zaddy, and Fear, obviously part of Ice Esports. Let's see if they can hang on as they have tried to get some knocks in. It looks like they just did on Trevino. Potatoes on the left might have the good flank position. It's a little tough to move anytime around. Look at the open space between the two teams. Looks like they are taking some shots on Fear, but Fear is going to be able to drive behind that hill, it looks like. Machine's still stuck here. I don't know how he's going to get out of here. I'm surprised they didn't both take that. And oh my god, are you trying to run across? That would be a big mistake. And it looks like Machine is going to stay behind the house. Now maybe they just want to circle, maybe get some different angles. Let's take a look at Fear's angle as he has a hollow. Not a great spot for his repertoire of scopes. You definitely want a longer range scope for this position because he is the farthest away from the Mayan esports team here, Latin Kings. Interesting position. Take a look at Zaddy here. This is not Zaddy's position. He's not a giant among men. That's not what he's looking at either. Why is spectator mode doing this to me? My god, what? This is not look at this. This is showing me a huge. Well, actually, that has a different meaning. All right, Joanne M. So both teams are working the different angles. They're trying to anyway. No one's staying exactly within the same spot, meaning their teams are not really close together. Some players are on both teams, but most of them are not. Looks like Fear, I don't know if he notices a member of the opposing team really close to him. That'd be interesting if he does. But it looks like right now, not so much. It looks like Joanne M. If I'm mispronouncing that, let me know. I've seen you play before, but I'm not. I'm never sure of anything. I want to make sure I get it right. Now, looks like you're a little bit out there behind the hay bale. It's gonna be a little tough for you. 2 members of Ice on the left, and just as you didn't look, I think they have noticed you. Possibly Fear is right there, but it looks like Machine is still behind that hill, so they are behind that for sure. The blue zone is going to be overcoming both teams, and we'll see how this plays out as both of them need to get moving to a different position. I think they're probably going to take the car. Ice is going to take the car and probably move around because they have that behind that hill, I think. And now the rest of the Latin Kings are going to keep moving. The Mayan esports team. All right, well, it looks like they might be separated a bit for now, so we're going to switch it over. El Pozo has a few teams around. So this is NTT. Looks like Finisher was not, but looks like he got picked up. Oh, wait, what? That was a big switch. It looks like Finisher. Future is the only one standing, and the rest of the team is out. So this is a big problem now for Team 15, as they did get a squad wipe earlier, but it looks like things have changed on a dime, as Future now is trying to camp this house, hoping no one comes around, at least for the most part, unless hoping that no team comes around. Maybe if one comes around, he'll be happy in getting a kill there, but that is highly unlikely. Now Doom is here as well. Doom Esports, Tomato, and Hush over there. Star is he? Are they in the same building? No, they're in a different building to NTT, but really close, and that's a big problem for, as I said, Future, as he's the only one left on his team. Stardom Esports, see how well they can push this through. Are they going to push Doom as well, or are they just going to keep pushing here with NTT? Oh no, are they inside the same? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh! Damn, so close. And Remix gets knocked. He looks like he's going for the quick thirst. does get the thirst in time to get those extra kill points, but no, that is not what you want in a Stardom Esports. If you are Stardom Esports, because you obviously had the numbers to overcome that one person in any general situation, but he had enough time. Future had enough time to get the knock and get the thirst, and that is just a big mistake from Stardom's point of view. So let's see how well everything works out here for the rest, though. It looks like Doom left. I actually didn't notice that they did go away, but we probably haven't seen the last of them either. Take a look at Team 20. Echo is passing by Team 21, who are also in the vehicle. Oh no, they're trying to. I think they're followed. They're getting followed by Team 21. No, they just kind of veered off, and so Echo is still by themselves now in front as they're driving. It looks like they're going to take this building. Nope, they're going. They didn't mean to hit that building. It seems. I'm not sure what they meant to do. They are driving a little bit in circles. What just happened? Okay. Oh, we're good. Alright, we're good still? Yeah, we're good. I lost something, so there you go. NC PUBG, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. If you guys are active in chat, anything you guys do would be great. It looks like Blue just got knocked from a long distance from Insidious. Echo Protocol, it looks like he's going to try to get the revival in, but it looks like they are shooting at Blue. I don't know. Yeah, Blue's getting shot at. It looks like missing a lot of those shots, though. Nope, now finally getting a few of those hits. Long distance, though, is making it a little difficult for getting that thirst in play. And Blue is trying to get low enough so he can get behind this building and get revived. It looks like he should be able to get revived right there, and his teammates will probably come around. There he is, as that will work. Now, two members, Binary and Protocol. It looks like both of them are trying to shoot from the high hill back over to Insidious, but they probably don't even see them yet, as they haven't taken any shots yet either. Take a look from their position and see exactly what do they see. Now, they see the smoke. It looks like Jay might be making a push. They have 7 kills by now, guys, and that is a good start to have. And it looks like Jay is going to be the forefront of this push, as he's getting real close over to Echo right now. You might have a good view here, possibly. They're in the house here. I don't know if he recognizes that yet. You might think that they're just on the hill still, but they have pushed inside this building, and they too are trying to find where Insidious is. And it looks like Binary's taking a few hits there. He's got to dodge and weave a bit, and he gets low, gets behind the wooden window for a little safety. What is going on here? Echo is a 3-man team. What happened to their 4th? I thought they had 4. I'm a little confused. Oh, there they is. Protocol is trying to get that car to get toward the building. And it looks like that will be the case, so they can get out eventually. They brought the car a little far. I'm not sure if Insidious is gonna shoot those tires off, making them a little isolated from any way to escape. I'm not sure if Insidious will try that. Not sure. Let's see. You have Legend here, rotating all the way around. It looks like he's going to kind of move back and forth. Not sure what his plan is. Looks like Order is taking some shots. And there's some shots on the side. So they heard those shots when the way distance, and they decide, you know what, we don't want to be here anymore. We're wide open to that side. And so that side, though, has different things going on here. A whole team here with Team 25. Looks like that is Demonic Criminals. Now they are facing up against Too Real. Smokes are being thrown toward Chinito, who just got knocked. Unknown. Oh, nice long-range shots. And that's from a whole different team. A dead serious Girls on the left there. Looks like that is working beautifully, getting that, or taking that kill away from Too Real. And it looks like they also got shots on Rated, who's knocked. And it looks like Mercy might be able to get that revival. And I heard another grenade, but maybe it already blew up. No, it didn't, and there it is. I was like, there's another grenade somewhere. I've heard it. And maybe we can have the teammate come around, get the revival. That grenade, though, was really close, obviously. It probably was from DC. Demonic Criminals, it would be a great idea to push at this point. They just don't have the numbers. Unknown is the only one here on the team. And I'm wondering if he's the only one left on the team as well. So it is a tough spot to be in. He cannot move because he's getting shot from the long distance as well. He will also be heard by Too Real. And Too Real just got picked up. They got all their players picked up. Is that a grenade? That's a smoke. I was like, it looks small. It might be a grenade. Nope, it is a smoke. So DSG, they're in the circle. They're looking good here at the edge of the new circle that's going to be popping up. There's some teams outside of it. One of them being Vanguard Gaming with Nikos. Nikos is getting some shots off with the VSS, but he's got to be careful not to get knocked because he was spotted. The VSS, though, such a great weapon for long-range weaponry and staying silent. Looks like he got a knock. Very good. Abel and Uxes is going for the push. For Ux, it looks like now they got Nicole knocked. So 2 members knocked, a part of DSG, as they did not recognize that the team was coming in hot on them. It looks like Brand, let's see, who's getting the revival? Nug Thug gonna heal himself first, and now they're worried about the push. They just got a knock on the Vanguard. DSG gonna be able to hold another. No, Timbit cannot hang on. Now they're gonna get, Abel's gonna go for a quick revival. Nikos is coming in because he knows his teammate got knocked, and he cannot stay back there much longer. He needs to be part of the action. He has a great long-range VSS, but at this angle, he doesn't have a great spot to be in. And he didn't recognize that a team was gonna be right close by. Brandy is stuck there, and that is it. Vanguard pushing in together at the same time from different angles. Great idea, and that will take the win. They didn't lose a single player from that engagement. It's a big win, big plus. They did lose somebody early with Frost, but they're still a 3-man squad, and they are in the new circle as well on a high hill too with that new circle. So not bad at all. Let's see what else we got in this circle. It looks like we got some other team that just got taken out completely by Hyperion. Turbo Temper, Crypt, and Legend. I don't know who they just took out. Wish I saw it, but I didn't. And they're getting the loot as much as possible. This blue zone should be hurting a lot, so they shouldn't be doing that too much going outside the blue. But they can do it in moments. So let's see what we have here. Team 4. 2 Real still in engagement with where are they? Where is he? Uh-oh, sorry, I'm a little laggy. Okay, there he is. He's behind the crate. Oh, he's coming around too. Takes some shots on Mercy. Mercy gets knocked, and so does Lord Gaming. 2 rated. 2 real rated. Can he do it? Yes, he will get it. The one remaining member on the opposing team, and that will be just enough to stay alive because Pretty was already taken out. If Rated was taken out, he would have had a squad wipe on his own. That would have been a huge move, but Unknown will not be able to do that. 2 Real will stay with the win and probably pick up all their players because I don't think anyone's coming in close. The only closest team is right here with Team 12. That's the Hyper team, but they have their own mission to get inside the new zone before they really ain't going for engagements, I bet. Here we have Mufasa, Pika, and Weed, all part of the Get Better team. One of the new teams I haven't seen before play. So, yeah, see how well they run. They're gonna, looks like they're taking the blue zone around town. Maybe make their way in. Let's just keep an eye on them as they're rotating. I don't know if they're going to find anybody on their way. We'll find out together. Nope. They're not even coming into new zone yet. Interestingly enough, because there's only 17 seconds left. Not sure why. It looks like they want to stay by foot for now. Make sure they're not going to be spotted. But really, it's going to be a little tough to move in because look at all the people that are in zone right when they kind of come in straight away. If they do come in straight away, Team 10 and Team 5 are right here in a battle of their own. Stardom Esports and the Mayan Esports team. Looks like they're shooting across the way against Weed as well. Weed is knocked, and it looks like he's not going to get picked up anytime soon either. Jeez, what's going on over here? That might be shots against Pika. Pika lost a lot of health, but not taken out quite yet. Hyper is getting hurt as well. Not sure by what, though. Stardom is probably ready for this engagement. They hear all the gunshots, especially from the Mayan Esports team. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I can't follow everything, but Haters is right there in front. Oh, let's keep moving on this direction here because there's 2 teams right close to each other. This is the Babes here. Let's see if they can hang on here. So it looks like Vanguard has left. Haters are still here on the 2nd floor while, oh man, I forgot the team name. That is the Bloodlust Babes on Team 6. Right on the 1st floor. So I'm wondering what they're going to each do. They got to both head out. None of them have the new circle yet. It looks like someone throwing smokes out so they can get out of the building without getting shot in the back. Oh my god, what's happening now? It looks like Vanguard tried to rotate all the way around, and it looks like one member got taken out completely by Insidious. Looks like Nikos is right outside, and he's getting shot from a long distance as well from another team entirely. So that is just not really a good position now for Nikos. Nikos probably getting the heals on. It looks like he's using some bandages, possibly, maybe some boosts as his health is going up little by little. Stardom Esports getting knocked from the high spot from Hyperion, and Reigns gets knocked, but Shadow should be able to get that revival in. We'll see if that works out. Smokes are being thrown for his teammate. Insidious still in a good spot. They're in the middle of the zone, and I'm still wondering what's going to go on here. It looks like they're staying low. Grenades might be being thrown. I'm not sure if they're going to push down on this first floor. As you can see, haters are still here, and so are the Bloodlust Babes. Pink goes outside, and the rest of the teammates do too. Athena inside, not taking any shots. They know there's someone left. Richie is finally the last one out, but he's getting shot, I think, from a long distance as well. Athena needs to run outside now and is in trouble, but gets Richie knocked first before anything and gets the thirst as well. Athena getting inside, goes behind the blue crate. Good spot to have, especially by yourself, staying on the very edge of the zone. And it looks like haters did not realize that Athena can do such work, and now haters are left with a 3-man squad. Still has the advantage compared to Athena, but not as good as they were hoping. It looks like Uxes is getting another knock there. Nice shot from Vanguard. Let's see what Jay sees. He's part of Insidious. They have 8 kills in total. They're looking really good. They might have just got... It looks like the haters just finished up Bloodlust Babes. Yes, it does. So, nice shot from the haters. Although they lost a player from Athena, I think they'll take the win in general. So, Jay lost roughly half the health, but he'll stay alive and go hide and heal. Now, Order got knocked. Vanguard might make a push. I'm not sure if they're going to do that. They don't know what happened, right? So they know that someone got knocked on the kill feed, but they do not know who. So they might not recognize that someone in the house got knocked out. The haters knew that because obviously they did the work, and now it looks like they're making their rotation, but they are still outside the zone, and it is not a good rotation to make right here. They have to cross the street. A lot of smoke needs to be thrown, and that's exactly what they're doing. Haters know what they're doing, but they are in a bad position, and they know it. They have just gotten knocked in a thirst on Shinka. Joyce trying to stay in the smoke as well. Payne could not get out of there in time as he was trying to cut around it, but there's really no around. This whole hill is wide open for people to see, and it looks like Joy is stuck in the middle of no man's land as Vanguard and Insidious did their work to finish him off. Now, Pika, it looks like Mufasa still alive here. As they have different... Oh, look at Nikos. Mufasa's right there. He doesn't know. Oh, he's taking shots on him now. And he still gets the knock on Mufasa. Nikos, how did you do it? Now, we do have other members. Insidious, I think they wanted to push because they know their teammate just got hurt and they wanted to get redemption. But no, that won't happen. 3-man team now for Insidious. 2-man team for Team 19. Oh, no, 1-man team. I'm sorry. Pika. So Insidious didn't lose a member. Pika lost their member. Now it's a 1v3v2. 6 people all together. Pika, nice job. Did not lose much health on the back of the house here, and still got a knock on Legend. So as a solo, you certainly cannot afford to take as many hits as the opposing players because you won't be able to heal yourself without backup. Grenade being thrown inside the houses, but no hits there. Legend got picked up, back to 75% health with the first aid. So Vanguard being awfully separated from each other. Not a bad idea, though, especially in this situation. A 2-man squad's better separated than together because it's very hard to revive your players in a squad game with just 2 people left on your team. So you might as well be separated and get different angles, but that did not work for Uxes. He was just too far out there and probably had a better bet going straight to the house with those windows not being in effect, but that is a whole nother set of ideas. So Pika trying to shoot from the back. Nikos can get a back hit if he really tried to move, but he's not moving anytime soon. I think he's going to try to stay hidden. Insidious having a lot of trouble with Pika. Pika doing a really excellent job going back and forth with this house and getting hits and not really taking much damage. Very impressive right now, especially Insidious, who's done so much damage on other players, getting those knocks, getting those kills. Their kills are probably one of the highest so far, and they're having a lot of trouble with Pika. Pika shooting the doors, making sure they can't hide behind those as well. 3 teams left. Pika wants to hop this house, but he can't. Not with that door. That won't work. You might try it with this door, but that door is broken, so he can no longer go on the roof. Roof would be very, very good idea because no one's on the roof right now. And if anyone tries to get on the roof from this point, Pika can certainly shoot him down. So Pika has vied for the little balcony. Has good protection, but he's got to be careful regardless. Now let's see what Insidious is trying to do. They're just going to stay in the house for now. They're not really doing any movements. Looks like they're more on the peak level right now, in hidden level. As you can see, one player's in the stairs. It's not a really great idea to peek around so close, but it might be. Ooh, okay, let's take a look what's going on. I thought we saw some extra movement. Insidious actually might fare well by making a huge push. They know there's only 2 people left. They don't know if it's a 2-man squad or not, but they still have the advantage regardless. So pushing. Oh, Pika! Oh, almost got away with that too. It gets a grenade off, but it looks like Insidious stays alive, and that will not cut it. Now Nico's 1-man band shooting over at Order, and Order takes a lot of the hits and gets knocked, but Nico's almost as equally getting hit as well, and that will be the final touch. Insidious, we were looking at them a lot because they were in the middle of the action a lot, and as you can tell, their kills are pretty high. We got Legend with 6, Order with 2, 4 for Jay, and 0 with 1. So good right now. Let me just lower that for you guys. All right. Vanguard, excellent work. 4 for Ux's, Abel getting 2, and Nikos with 2. So that's a team total of 8. Really well played there. Getting 2nd place, not too shabby. Now Mufasa, Pika, and Weed, part of the Get Better team. 6 for Pika, 5 for Mufasa, 11 total. Just with a 3-man squad. Very impressive, obviously. Haters coming in with everyone getting at least 1 kill. Amanjoy with 1, 2 for Richie, 3 for Shinka, and 4 for Pink. That's a team total of 7, 8, 9, 10. Getting those double digits. Well played. Mayan Esports, or Latin Kings, are 2 for Trevino, 2 for Zan, and 1 kill for Potato. That's 5 total. Athena getting 1 kill for the Bloodlust Babes. Hyperion, nice job. Temper, 6 total, 6 kills for you, 4 for your teammate Crypt, and 1 for Turbo. So that's a team total of 11, double digits. Another really impressive start, guys. Stardom with 5 total kills, getting 8th place. 2 Real getting 1 kill for Rated. DC getting 0 kills. Mind Accuracy with 0 kills as well. Dead Serious Girls with 2 kills. Timbit and Nicole getting each 1. Echo coming in with 5 total kills. I can do math, I swear. Getting 13th place. Ice Esports, 1 kill for Zadie. Bleach, Vayne, Beast, and Malik coming in with 3 total kills. Doom coming in with 2 kills. NTT, nice job getting a few kills there with 6 total. 2 apiece from Future Finisher and Node. Unknown Soldiers with 0 kills. RDM with 0. Accuracy with 3 kills total. LND, Legends Never Die with 2 kills. Lag or Latency with 0 kills. SX with 0. And Forsaken with 0. And there you go. Those are your stats so far for the first round of the Naked Pro Scrims. We got 2 more rounds coming up. If you guys enjoy watching this or want to play in it, regardless, you should join our Naked Esports Discord server. It's in my profile here. It should be in my, what do I call it? in my chat as well. So regardless, you can head over to our Discord. You can register for events. You can talk to us about anything PUBG Mobile related, any gaming related things anyway. And we're happy to help out with whatever you're trying to do. So head over to our Discord. That's where most of the stuff goes down if you want to be a part of anything. There's a lot of teams here have their own Discord servers as well. We have access to that as well. So if you want to like figure out what it's like to be in the competitive arena of PUBG Mobile, head over to our Discords. We'd love to have you. All right, let me get this ready. So we're in the room. Guy just got me in quickly. Good. And I'm sure he's posting the Discord, not Discord. He's posting the room information on the Discord right now. So head over to the room as soon as you see it, guys. If you guys are participating, because you don't want the server to kick you and not have enough time to come back. I say that every time. It's just a precaution. I don't want you guys not being able to get in and staying in. So make sure to get in as soon as possible. Stay here too and watch. I would love to talk to you guys about whatever you guys want to talk about. That's what I'm here for. Thank you guys for clipping the action as well. Yurjiro, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, says, hi, how are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for being here. Having an excellent time just watching you guys play, or watching them play. I don't know if you're playing or not. But regardless, thank you. Mon Biker, thank you for being here as well. Sorry if I can't read whatever language that is. Appreciate you being here, though. And let's see what else we got. You guys on Twitch, you guys been active? Guys, I would hope you guys be more and more active. That's something I really would appreciate for sure. Pikachu goes crazy, says, gotta love desync. Yeah, desync is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. VGOP says Vanguard OP, says Chi Town Gino. Vanguard is a really excellent team where they get second place, right? Nico's being the last member standing. But Pika doing an excellent job, by the way, holding off Insidious so long. Really, it was kind of poetic. I mean, Insidious was doing such a great job throughout the whole thing that I thought they would be able to overrun everybody, and they did eventually overrun Pika, but he was only by himself, and not before Pika got 2 knocks on them. Pika was just too stuck in that position. Let me know what you guys think about that. If there was another way to do something, but I don't know. DSG Brandy, nice job. I saw you guys. Dead Serious Girls. Hopefully you guys will follow each other. I hope you guys do. People who are active on chat, I hope you guys follow each other. These are all people who really love the game of PUBG Mobile. Who really love mobile games, I should say. I'm sure they love PUBG Mobile too. But regardless, these are the people who may want to follow you, because if you're a content creator, or if you want to be in the community where everyone has a similar interest that you do, you know, these might be the people that you want to hang out with. You might want to talk to them, might want to learn from them, be open with them, whatever the case may be. The first step would be to follow them, friend them, whatever that is. Because that's the way we make this community stronger, better, and yeah. So I hope you guys will follow each other. Follow me, I appreciate it if you guys enjoy what you see, but you don't have to. I just really want you guys to be active in chat. That's the one thing I really want to see you guys do, because I love talking to you guys, and I also recognize that the algorithm really loves you guys chatting in the chat, because then we get more people in, more people watch the teams, and then I get to talk to more people, and that's what I want to do. So help me, and I would appreciate it. And what do we got here? How many teams are now in the room? 43 in the room. We got Bloodlust Babes on team 6. They hung out. They hung around for a pretty long time. They stayed alive to the closing circles, but they just could not hang on. I'm not sure. They probably made top 10 based on what I saw. Haters Pink. Haters, they did a really excellent job getting a ton of kills. They just got really messed up from that zone and being held off by pretty much every team that was across the street that was left. And so they had nowhere else to go. They needed more smokes. I'm not sure if they had it. If they did, that would certainly be a good idea to throw pretty much all of them at that point and just get to a house that was across the street. All the houses were pretty much taken, so you really would need to pack up all those smokes throughout the entirety of that zone. But, you know, that's PUBG for you. Sometimes you get the luck of the zone, sometimes you don't. And as a PUBG mobile player, if you're a competitive player, you need to recognize your rotations real quick. And yeah, so, you know, you don't want to be put into a position where the zone messes you up. You want to limit that as much as possible. And then so that sounds obvious. You might be telling yourself, or you might be telling me in your mind, you know, like obviously you don't want the blue zone to overcome you, but that is something you need to recognize early before you even get into the position where you're no longer able to do anything. And that's what really good PUBG Mobile players do. They never really get themselves into a bad position. Sometimes it happens. It's you know, you can't do anything about it sometimes. But the ones that are able to foresee that are the ones that will do really well. So enough about that. We got Ice in here. NTT. You know, I am not the best memory, and sometimes I forget NTT. It's supposed to be Team 9. Hyperion. Hyperion? That's not... That's Hyper. Okay, I am mixing up my teams. Totally mixing up my teams. Bleach, Beast, Ghost, and Vayne are all part of Hyperion. And Hyper, Crip, Temper, Yoon, and Legend. Team 12. That's just friends. You know what? I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind one day. I might have already. Apparently I have, actually. Team 17 hasn't made their way in yet. So that is the team that hasn't made their way in. Okay. Everything is sort of clear. But although this is Hyper, what is going on? Why is they in Team 12? Unless they are Just Friends. Just Friends, by the way, is a team that always has different tags, which really is, I think, one, kind of cool because, you know, working with team chemistry is very important in this game. If you're able to do what you're able to do without being all on the same team, that's pretty impressive. But it also messes me up a ton because then I can't tell who's on which team. And I do rely on those tags. I do rely on them a lot. We got Doom on Team 11. Tomato, Hush, Lobo, Ragnar. Let's see. Let me take a look at if someone has a cool logo on theirs. RDM Papa. I like that. Yeah, it's real cool. So the RDM logo isn't exactly like this, but it's similar. So I'm wondering if everyone has something similar to that. It's really cool though. Skull with the guns. Simple. Yet it definitely says a story about who they are. They're ready to go for it. They're aggressive. It's kind of the RDM way. Strong team that's not afraid to get into battle. So let's go. Kills and Clicks is there as well. Hopefully they'll have their 4th coming in as well. This was a logo. It's not a team logo. It's just a player logo, I bet. Part of Mortal Kombat. I like the look, though. So every now and then you'll see me just go into random people's for their logo. Unplug. Part of Vanguard right here. I don't think he played last time for Vanguard in the last match. Could be wrong about that, though. Who else has their logo? DSG has their logo with Solo. Doesn't get more simple than writing out DSG. If you ever seen, like, DSG is everywhere. They're a really good team. If you haven't seen this logo, I don't know where you've been. But yep, that's DSG, Dead Serious Gaming. Or in this case, Dead Serious Girls, as they are part of Dead Serious Gaming. And this was the other logo I mentioned earlier, with Unknown having it. The rest of his team actually has it as well. Pretty cool. What have you guys been writing? Shane, welcome to the chat. Our clan forgot to register, says Cheek. Sorry, Cheek. Hopefully you guys will register next week. Registration will open up again. And oh yeah, Shane's pretty much mentioned it. The new registration for next week will be open about 20 to 25 minutes after the last match finishes up. Yep, that's pretty much it. It'll probably be even sooner than that because, well, usually I try to do it as soon as possible after the stream. But yeah, it'll be right after the stream, and I'll mention it to all the people who have the role of team leader or team member in our Discord. So you want to do that first. Definitely if you're going to be a part of the Naked Esports Discord. I mean, if you guys don't know, it's all free, obviously. We'd love to talk to everybody about it, especially if you guys are passionate about mobile gaming. But yeah, get a role called team leader or team member, and then you can get access to our tournament pages, and that should help you understand how to register and all that. But first step, get into the Discord, and you can just talk to us about how to get roles. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, whatever you guys want. The Lippy Hippie says, howdy hippie. Be ready right after the last game to register, says Hippie. Thank you for helping out with informing everybody. He also says hi, Shane. Shane says hi back. So thank you guys for being active. Appreciate it. And here we go. We're going to get this one down now. We got Erangel. My second favorite map, and my first favorite is Vikindi. We will not have Vikindi, though, because it's not accessible for FPP, which is first-person perspective. But regardless, I love it. Erangel is a really good map, too. Has pretty much everything you want in a map. Long-range shooting, short-range, a lot of buildings in some places, scarce in others. It's just like an all-around good map, and that's why it's the original. It's the OG of maps in PUBG. Doesn't get much better than Erangel. Alright, so we are about to get this one started. I think everything's set. Hopefully. Oh, did that not... Was output not on? Oh, it was on. Okay, good. Whew. Good. I just remembered, like, I was wondering my output. Now you can hear everything inside the game. That good. We have that on now. That's all I gotta say about that. So L&D running a 3-man squad, I just noticed, and hopefully they can hang on. They can get some wins here. I don't know if they got done very... I don't think they did very well in the first match. I think they got stuck early, got squad wiped, but hopefully they can switch things around this time around. All right. So, pretty middle of the map line. It's going to the west side, near the center, as I said. So, you should be able to get to a lot of the at least southern places on the map. But it's going to be a little tough to get to Primorsk, though. North is also tough. Severny, you're not going to be able to get to. Kameshki, Zarki, at least by parachute. You're going to have to take a car if you want to head over to those positions. Yasnaya is the same thing. You're going to have to take a car, and I think a lot of teams are going to want to try that because a lot of teams like Yasnaya. Do we have teams here? We have 2 teams close to each other. L&D, again, dropping to another place with another team. This is the second time, and I don't think they really wanted this to happen as Panic gets knocked out completely early, and Haters are here too. The Haters were the ones that caused L&D issues last time as well in Miramar, and now they have finally, they're done a 180 again and have come here to fight L&D once again. Lethal goes down. Luna's now, because they're a 3-man squad, is the only one left. Luna was the only one left last time too. I think Luna's feeling the effects from last match. Similar situation. It's going to go to the roof, it seems. Getting hit hard through the window. I know you guys didn't see it, but that window right there was all it took, and they got the last one. Haters again getting L&D. And so, rough start for L&D. They just did not have time to loot enough, and Haters able to capitalize on whatever guns they were able to find really quickly. So let's see what we have around. Looks like crates. 2 teams really close by. DSG. Teams that drop to crates are probably one of the most aggressive teams you'll ever find in PUBG mobile competitive arena. So keep an eye on these 2 teams. DSG being one of them, and Accuracy being the other. Yeezy. Looks like they did get a knock on Nicole, but it looks like they didn't really capitalize fully on that, as Solo was able to get the revival, and Nicole, though, is in trouble a bit. Looks like they're taking some shots on the side. Rye Guy taking a lot of hits. Timbit could not hang on, lost a lot of health, and real quick, as Timbit now knocked to the ground, all the way to himself as well. Solo has got to be careful, lost half the health. Now Nicole's putting on the heals, but not really fast enough. Trying to drop shot that one from Solo, but Solo got taken out by 2 members on Team 22. Nicole now the only one left. Accuracy doing their work on him. And, oh, there's another? Where's the other? Oh, Nug Thug still alive. Missed him. So let's head over to her. She is trying to get in between every crate and getting followed by the other team as he's trying to make a move, but no, she could not. Artemis gets the finishing touch there. Rye Guy hops on. Will take the loot apparently. And that's a really good team. Artemis, Rye Guy, that duo with other members I don't think are playing here. Timbit was the other member, I believe. No, Timbit is not on this team. Looks like, let's see. That's the quickest way to figure it out. Matt as well, VMAT, or it used to be VMAT. It looks like they have changed his name a little bit. And so Bombman's also, at least was always a part of their team before. This is the first time I've seen them with their new tag. So good luck to you guys. Good team chemistry between 3 of them, as at least we know of them. Let's, Yaz has, as I said before, I said that earlier in the match, Yasnaya probably going to be a lot of teams driving in their direction, and that is the case. You couldn't fly over there with the parachute, but you certainly could take a car, and it looks like, as you can see, the cars are being taken. Now Star, losing a member right there. Looks like might be going for the thirst is Trevino, and now we have an eye on what everything looks like. It looks like Potato's taking some shots along the way. Canada gets knocked, and looks like he's by himself pretty much. Legend is here too, but not doing anything much about it. Oh, he's knocked. That's why too. That is a problem. Team 10. So that means Oh, right. Yep, he's coming in. Zero is coming in for Legend. Getting the revival. Canada is still knocked and trying to crawl possibly to the rest of his teammates. It's hard to do though. Oh no! Oh, I just noticed that Latin Kings are really close to Insidious. Insidious, they were the ones who won it last time. So if they get taken out this early in the game, they're gonna really keep the doors open on who will win it all. So they really need to hang on. That should be a priority, and it looks like things are not looking their way. Potato, though, goes knocked. That's a really big win, but Joan M staying alive. Oh, what is going on there? Okay, Zero got a knock. Oh, can he make it another? He does! He makes it 3 in a row! Now, can he hang on with one more? I don't know where the remaining one is, though. Ice is over there in the distance. Oh, there's Zan. Zan is so far away, though, that it's going to be nearly impossible to get these revivals in, and it looks like Zero might be going for the hits. Now, Insidious J is still alive too. I thought Zero was left by himself too, generally because he was by himself, and finally J comes in to help, but it's already been done. All the damage has been done. Zan is still alive, but he's in the distance, so Insidious stays alive. I'm pretty much dumbfounded. I thought Latin Kings were going to change the flow here in battle for the rest of the game, because someone really needs to take down Insidious if they want everyone to have a chance to win it. Insidious has the upper hand. If they win it again, it's pretty much a no-brainer that they will win the whole thing, but there's still a lot of game left in this one. They lost 2 players, so Insidious needs to figure out what they want to do next now as a duo in a squad match. Now, Stardom Esports, one of those teams that really do well. It looks like they're getting real close to Ice Esports, another team that on another level does really well. So let's see. They might be hearing each other's footsteps. On the roof, you're taking some shots across the way and gets Canada. Canada is knocked, I believe, or just hurt. Can't tell, actually. I think he's just hurt. And yeah, he's healing himself right now. So it looks like Shadow's on the left. Shadow might be able to get Whisper. Whisper doesn't realize and gets knocked. Zadie going to try to do some work here too, but he has no gun in hand. I'm not sure why he doesn't have a gun. He's going gunless. And it gets knocked Zadie. Shadow doing some excellent work getting those 2. And now he's going to go to the roof possibly and get the rest. Machine, yeah, he goes for the thirst as well. What's happening here? Short range here with Machine getting knocked as well. Ice just a moment ago had 4 people up and running with full health, but now they have quickly changed that to 1 person knocked and the other one alive in the distance. I don't think Fear is coming in anytime soon. I doubt it. I think he's backing up. Yes, he is. He's going to take his vehicle and go. Stardom, how many kills you guys got? 3. So that's the first 3 that they got. They got close to some kills in the distance, but it looks like Insidious was the ones that got kills instead. See Zan. All right, they're pushing over here. So let's switch things up. Looks like Yaznaya has changed a bit, but we do have some action here in the bottom. We got Legend. Nice job. Trying to stay low here too. Team 11. Looks like Lobo, Doom Esports. Let's see Tomato. Tomato staying low. Interesting. It looks like they're going for revivals. They got one on Temper. Doom, Tomatoes coming in close. Hush is knocked, so he looks like Tomatoes going for that revival. In the car, they're getting shot from Lobo. Interesting how that worked. I'm surprised going prone there actually worked out. It looks like he sees him, but it's hard to shoot at him. So every now and then he's moving. He's hoping that it works out, but Legend gets knocked behind the car. Smokes are being thrown. Obviously a good idea here. Into the shed, Temper goes. Tomato might be trying a different angle here. He has the can't think of the gun. It's not the best gun, the Mutant. There we go. I never say it because usually people don't use it, but it looks like he's gonna try it. Oh, he's using it on solo too. He's not even using it on burst. That's a tough gig right there. There he goes. Now he's got the burst on. I think he has the burst on. I As I said, I'm not used to hearing the mutant. But Hush tried to get a different angle, but Temper looks like put a knock to that. Looks like Tomato doing some work. Or trying to do some work. Just gotta be careful. Looks like he stays one lower. Let's see what Tomato sees. Red dot trying to peek around the trees. This is really good movement from Tomato. You want to be able to do that. Peek around trees. Be very fluid in your movements. It's exactly what we see from Tomato. Really good stuff. But it looks like his teammates are not faring as well. And that's a good idea to back up a bit. Kind of regroup. Figure out what you want to do next. Oh, I think I just changed the size. That's not a great thing. Oh, shoot. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. It just froze because I messed it up. But we'll get it right back and running very soon. Okay. Give me one moment. John Black, you're saying that you want to switch to TPP? We have a TPP event called the Naked Riot. You should take a look. Let's see how I can fix this. Okay, very simply, I should do both too. Sorry guys, just need to edit this. I wish it didn't do that. Why can't I? Give me a sec. There we go. Okay. Let's okay. Sorry guys. I know you guys aren't able to see it. Gotta fix this. How do I fix this? Oh, technical difficulties. I love them. Just absolutely adore them. Usually how I would fix this is restart it. Because if I restart it, because you can hear it all, right? So it's still running, obviously. And if I restart, I won't be able to be back in the game. I know that. At least I think it won't. I could try it, because I think that might be our only option. To try to restart and get back into the game, hoping that the game will remember to put me back in. So that's what I think I'll have to try to do. Damn. Alright. So that is just going to be our move right here. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. So right now I'm just restarting the game. Apologize guys if you guys were watching. Certainly something that I'm not used to happening, but there are times where it happens. Let's see. All right, you guys see that? That's good. You guys got the whole view of it? Yep, looks good. Okay. Okay. Let's hope I can get back in. Cross your fingers, guys. Keep them crossed. Well, hopefully it'll actually load in. That'd be great too. Still waiting on it. Oh, come on. Do you remember to get me back in the game? No, that's not a good sign. Enter match again. Yes. Mini golf clap. Mini golf clap. PUBG did something good. Well, they technically did something bad, but in return, they did something good. So that's good. That's good. Ooh, I hear it. You guys should be able to start seeing it. Make sure you guys can see. Okay, things need rendering in. Well, that's the least of our problems. And there we go. We're looking good. We're back in the game. I'm so happy. We're not missing it. All right. Okay. So let's see what we got. The latency, it looks like they're actually really close to another team, to be honest. So we'll focus on that. Looks like Insomnia is passing by Pink. Pink is by himself. Looks like lost all their players, so is staying low. Not a bad idea for Pink. She has, looks like Latency is leaving. They're taking their vehicles and heading out. So that is a good sign for Hater. Pink, as probably wouldn't fare very well against a whole squad. The new zone is going to be military base, unless for some reason it hangs on by Ferry Pier. Unlikely though. What is this? Ice is in the water. Fear is there too. Unplug and Fear, both in the water. I don't know what's going on. He's gonna take the vehicle. He's not gonna shoot at him. He's just going to leave him. Is there any? I'm so confused. Fear is gonna go to this boat. Is he gonna take shots? He can. He's going to. I don't know why Unplugged did that. He just went over there, took his boat, and left. Could have tried shooting at him in the water. And it looks like Fear's trying it, but I think the shots are just a little too far at this point with the red dot. He's just missing him. And there you go. I'm so surprised by that. Did he really? He just hijacked his boat. Grand Theft Auto. His boat right there. Why? What? Alright, so Echo's over here as well. You might be able to see Ice. The shots were suppressed. So I'm wondering if they can even hear that. Alright, they're staying low over here by the cliffside. Not a bad place. Very hidden. Fear is still over there by the water. Alright, let's take a look what else we find. Looks like the Bloodlust babes are just swimming it over. They're not even going to take their boat. I don't know if they have a boat or ever had one. But they are off into the water. Getting going. What's going on with Team 15? They just took somebody out. I don't know who. I wish I saw, but I didn't. NTT, well done. So NTT separated into two teams of two. One's at the across the river at the little solo house on the hill here. I don't know what else you'd call that. And then they're also across the bridge to where the zone will probably be closing to at military base. And oh my god, that's a lot of blockadage to prevent anybody from coming through. Man, I wish I was here to see if anyone tried to cross that bridge while they were doing that. But it looks like now because they don't even have a car anymore, they're off running. Got to leave one car at least for yourself to take out if you guys needed it. Now it looks like two teams are swimming right next to each other, which is interesting. But team 3, let's take a look because you guys are taking shots. It seems maybe at another team. Latency is probably taking shots at Insidious. Again, Insidious needs to be taken out. Take a look from Snipe's point of view. I've been Yeezy since season 2. She's the other Yeezy, says Yeezy the scrub. Rip says little engine, etc. Yeah, well, I'm glad I got it back. I'm so happy. Excuse me. Yeah, I wasn't sure. It was kind of iffy at some point where I thought I might not be able to get this back on up and running, but we got it. We're good. We're solid. So yeah. Let's see what else. Ooh, Order gets knocked. Looks like maybe a headshot was all it was needed. Insidious has all their players on the stairs, so should be able to revive them without much issue. That probably was from lag. Latency probably did those shots. Yep. Oh boy. What? No, that's not what I want to change it to. This is a bottleneck. Why isn't it switching? Oh, because someone just died. Team 19. There we go. In the water still? Thought you got out. Just got out now. Pika's getting out. And Team 6 still in the blue zone in the water. And looks like Kitty and Lotus are taking a lot of the hits. Pika's trying to run in saying, hey, I'm just going to go in. I know you got other people around you. Look at them. They're swimming next to each other. They're not going to make it in, though. It's going to be too tough. Unless they're able to heal, but they're not able to heal in the river. You cannot heal and swim at the same time. So Pika, though, stays alive, and I think everyone behind is just kind of in a tough situation. Looks like Ramen got thirsted. People on top on the second floor. Looks like they're taking shots for sure. Trying to throw some smokes or flashbangs. It's an interesting place to throw a flash. Grenade thrown there, but that Molly's going to prevent them from coming up, at least for the time being, so I don't think anyone's going to get hit by that. Oh, actually, it might have worked, but didn't. Champ got knocked. I'm not sure how that happened. Here he comes up. Quick knock on Unknown. Get a knock on that side. Nice job from Foss, but no. Node gets knocked and should get picked up by Finisher. NTT, another squad wipe for them. Well done. They got 11 total kills, guys. This is going to be an impressive ending if they can keep hanging on for the long term. That would certainly be a good ending to the second match for them. Ooh, through the window. Can he get some shots? Kitty made it? I didn't think anybody from that river was going to make it. And just as you get in, gets knocked. And so it looks like they get thirsted as well. Pika's peeking over. Gotta be careful though, because, well, they know somebody was only knocked here, and that wasn't even his teammate. So, ooh, nice job getting Future knocked. Pika has been doing an excellent job throughout this whole scrim so far. In the last match, getting 3rd place, but really doing excellent work with that gunplay, going up against Insidious, who won the whole thing. Looks like he's trying to find a place to go, but there's not really a good place. As you can see, he's kind of stuck here, and he goes to the prone position. The only real place he can go. Looks like he's going to try to take some shots on Finisher with the 4x scope. Looks like he leaves, though, so he's going to get out of here. Now, NTT has the rest of their teammates really close by, and it looks like Pika has opted to try to cut around. Now, he is so far away from NTT, he should be able to move, but definitely has to worry about other teams that come around. Now, NTT also can come up the hill as well. That might be an issue all of in its own right. Wouldn't be surprised if Pika goes prone as he gets inside the zone, just so he won't get spotted. But NTT is going to be right there. Pika gets hit hard, and that is a knock on him. So that will be well done on NTT. Put another kill on the board for them. I think that's 12 right now. A knock, though, on Finisher. That might have been from accuracy from Artemis. I'm not sure. It could also be from latency on top with Team 3 right there. See if Snipe's doing exactly what his name entails. It looks like he is the one that's caused some issues over there. The smoke is very thin. I'm not sure if that's just my spectator mode because I can't see it. Interesting. Wait a minute. Guys, make sure to clip whatever you guys see. Appreciate that. Interesting. So he's at the edge of the circle. Just keep an eye on Snipe, see how well he's doing. Just want to keep an eye on Snipe, see how it all planned. I'm trying to think of words. So Snipe is doing an excellent job finding people. Really excellent job. And I'm not sure, but we're always going to make sure whether people are doing the right thing. Could just be doing it right. I don't want to say anything yet until I know for sure. Nice knock on protocol. Nice knock there. Doesn't look like Snipe knew that guy was there. I'm gonna pan out now. So Insidious, still a 3-man squad, looking pretty good here. They're gonna try to... They had this house for a very long time. They haven't moved out of it since, but they're now going to have to be forced out of this position. Doom is on top of Tomato. He's in a great spot, but by himself, so even though you don't have the numbers, you're in a good spot to hold, at least for now. You're going to have to move in eventually, but you have the hill for cover, and that's what really counts. Pink, though, in trouble across the street. Haters, very similar situation to Miramar, trying to cross the street in the wide open. And it looks like this time, though, he's going to get away with it because she'd made it across. So that is a big move there. See if Pink can hang on by yourself here. I have Haters winning it all, so... Oh, I shouldn't have said a damn word. Haters gets knocked out. So now we got RDM. Looks like Clicks. Looks like Lag Insomnia. Might be doing some work up there. Ooh, Insidious is getting destroyed right now. Through the smoke, that's all they need to shoot through. It's going back and forth. They know somebody's in there. They want to get him as much as possible. They know. They have no doubt in their mind that there's a player, or at least players, in that smoke. They might as well keep shooting it, but they don't want all the other teams to know where they are as well. They got to focus on other places. So even though they know, they got to be careful. 3 teams left, 8 total. 3-man squad for Insidious. Grenade. Ooh. Order got hit a bit. Dodged it just in time. But got to heal up as well. The zone's going to be closing in 43 seconds. That should be enough time to get the heals in and maybe make your way a little bit closer. They have the zone actually, so they don't actually have to move anywhere. Latency has a good position as well, getting close to Insidious. The smoke is really being a problem for Latency to getting these finishing touches on Insidious. The only thing that's protecting Insidious, though, are these smokes in general. There's a lot of open space. There's a tree on the left for Order, but he's not utilizing that. He's going to try to stay in the open, I guess. Use the hills as cover as much as possible as well. Jay is knocked. Order is knocked. Only one person behind the smoke with 0. Enox gets knocked. Jay is completely thirsted. 0 is the only one left. He's going to try to shoot Enox, but Enox stays alive. RDM versus Latency. Clicks is knocked. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. There we go. Nice knock on Insomnia and the Thirst as well. The blue zone. He's got to be careful. You might have seen him on the right. Yes, he does. Now he does. Chase the shoot, but no. Enox with the finishing touch on that, and Latency wins it for the second round of the Naked Pro Scrims. 8 for Insomnia, 3 for Snipe, 5 for Enox. That's a team total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. Nice job for Latency. Now RDM gets 3 total kills, 1 apiece from Clicks, Buck, and Papa. Insidious, they got first last time. They got a good amount of kills this time with 6 from 0, 3 from Jay, and 1 from Order. So I'm sure they're still on top, but not sure yet. Maybe lag, maybe Latency took it over. Not sure where they placed last time. They have 10 total kills. So nice job Insidious for staying on with the kills and getting a top 3 spot. Now Doom getting 2 kills. Ragnar and Lobo each getting 1. Haters, that's the team I have winning it all. Pink with 1. Almond Joy with 1. 2 from Shinichi and 1 from Shinka. So that's a team total of 3, 4, 5. We got Just Friends coming in with 0 kills. Echo coming in with 5. Nice job from Crash, is getting 3 of them. Let's head down now to Accuracy with nice job, 5 for Artemis, nice, and 1 for Rye, guys. That's a team total of 6. NTT, you were looking at them for a lot because they had a lot of kills. 6 for Node, 4 for Jojo, 2 for Finisher, 1 for Future. Team total of 13. Nice job getting double digits there. Unknown Soldiers with 0. Bloodlust Babes, I don't know why I keep blanking on the name. Bloodlust Babes with 1 kill for Luna. Mufasa, Pinka, and Weed, part of the Get Better team with 1 kill. Stardom, nice job Shadow with 4. 1 from Canada, so that's a team total of 5. DC coming in with 0. Ice coming in with 0. Mind Accuracy with 5 total kills. Nice job. Hyper, that's not Hyper, is it? With Legend, Crypt, Temper, and Loon. So that's a team total of 5. Vanguard with 2. 2 Real with 0. Latin Kings with 2 kills. Forsaken with 0. DSG with 1. And LND with 0. LND has been stuck in that bottom because they just keep landing where other teams are and they don't want to be there. I don't think they do anyway. They want to get at least something so they can battle. And, I mean, tough starts, that's for sure. Certainly not what they're capable of. They're capable of much better, but not showing today. All right, so we're going to have match number 3 coming up. So we'll see. Let's see what you guys are writing in chat. Pretty, thank you for the buff. Hey, Naked Family, thank you for being here. Really do appreciate that. And you guys, sorry I haven't been responding really quick. I want to make sure. First, I had an issue with the stream, and I'm happy I was able to fix it. But yeah. What's with your name? Says Togepi19. Are you talking to me? I think you are. H Crusader, that is my name. Naked is just my tag, part of Naked Esports. So I hope that answers your question. Not sure if it does. Restarting usually works for me. Yeah. Yep. It's an emulator, so that's why I was only worried. I wasn't sure if an emulator would change that, but apparently it doesn't. They still do the same thing, which I'm very happy that they do. All right, so let me actually put this to intermission. change the song too. Again, Pretty, thank you for the buff. Shane, thank you for saying hello to people. Mini golf clap lol says golf clap. Yeah. Well, I figured I'd take a bookmark out of your, or take a page out of your book, golf clap, and do a mini golf clap for getting it back online. In real life. Yeah, that looks odd, says Shane, sir. I hope everything worked fine. Yeah, thank you for clipping that. Yeah. It looked odd, right? Now, we're not gonna jump to any conclusions. We're gonna review it. We're gonna take a look, and we're gonna make sure everything is clean. It could be, but you never know. You know, we take this very seriously. We don't want anyone taking advantage of any third-party software, any hacks, stuff like that. So we're gonna take a look. We're gonna see. We'll get back to you guys. All right. Yeah, I need to change my bot system. My bot system is, I have like 2 bots in Twitch. I don't know if you guys are watching from Twitch from Omlet, but on Twitch I have 2 bots running, and it's like, I think because I have 1 bot, I guess, that's like making sure that nobody spams things. But my other bot is supposed to be like every 15 to 20 minutes spamming like a message saying like you can hit up Discord here or hitting Twitch here. So I think both of them are kind of battling each other out. A little battle royale within the chat. And so I need to change my bot. Yeah, my bots are fighting. What? Yeah. Dana, I don't know what you, let's run, sorry Dana. Apologize for that, and maybe that's causing issues with you guys too, and definitely don't want that happening, so apologize for my bot being crazy. I gotta switch that. Because I want you guys to be active, obviously. Looks like Dana's going for the love for RDM. RDM getting 2nd place there. Very impressive. They were not in a great position getting into that last circle. So they were trying to make the best out of what they could. They got a thirst on a member for latency, and then they, as he was trying to run in, I don't think he realized a little bit too late. If he noticed in the very beginning that someone was on his right, because he was open on his right, and I think he was just more trying to get in. Maybe he was hoping that he would be able to get in and then shoot, because when you're shooting from the blue zone, you're slowing yourself down and you're letting the other team know where you are, which is a double problem. So he might have just been trying to wait until he gets in, but he really didn't have that time, so he had to shoot from the blue zone, and that was pretty much it for him. Tomastabillos, am I even saying that right? Tom Astabillo, AZ, Arizona, says hello. No English. All right, don't worry about it. Thank you for being here, though. I don't know why you're saying it 3 times, but I appreciate you being in. All right. Oh no. Guys, if you register to compete for events in general for us, you could be put on, it's possible that you'll be put on the wait list. So if you're not one of the first 25 teams, you'll generally be put on the wait list. And then from there, it's not a guarantee that you'll make it. I don't know why, I'm sniffling. But, and my voice feels a little odd. But anyway, if you're new to this, register. You might be not the first 25 teams. there might be teams who were registered to be on the first 25, but they decided not to confirm the day before, which every team needs to do no matter what. And if you are one of those teams that confirmed on the wait list, you might have a chance to get in, because obviously the teams that didn't confirm on the starting list would not be able to compete. So sorry if that's a little long-winded, but that's generally the case. So again, if you have any questions, let us know in Discord. We're happy to help. That's what we're here for. There's a lot of people in Naked that are answering your guys' questions pretty much throughout the entire day, 24/7. I don't know why I'm having the sniffles though. Really weird. No handstand anymore. Well, I haven't gotten buffed enough, Dana. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I'm actually going to create a list for this. I thought about it, and I'm wondering, like, you know, I want people to have fun. I want people to have fun with my stream, and I'm not used to doing crazy things on stream. I'm a little embarrassed about it, but I'm happy to, like, get engaged with you guys some more. I love watching you guys play PUBG. I want to be able to do that pretty much to the end of time, or at least as long as PUBG, there's people who want to play PUBG. But regardless, yeah, that's something I want to do, is to get you guys more involved. So that means, like, creating things where I have to do things if you guys, like, do things in chat or send buffs or bits or whatever. Just to get more activity in the chat, and then getting that activity to kind of become more of a follower base. You know, more people who are in chat usually brings in more people who want to watch and all that kind of stuff. So that might be something I might do. I'm not used to it. I haven't done that before. I might make a list of things that, you know, if you do certain things, that I'll do something in stream. But that's something I need to work on, because I don't want to make it too crazy. These open customs, Yuto PUBG Mobile, this is a closed custom. So this is, you have to register to compete on our Discord. Not sure if it's been posted on chat, but if it's not, it's in my profile. So go over to the Omlet profile, or if you're watching from Twitch, or all those people there, go to my profile there, and you'll see a Discord link. Obviously it says Discord in the link. Head over there and you'll find how to register there. Again, Discord is a place where people talk all the time, like Twitter. So if you have any questions, send me a message. You can either at me or direct message me. Either way. So everyone's getting into the room. It looks like we have 82 so far. We're gonna get this one going soon as well. How are you guys doing, by the way? I don't think I've asked that question yet today. How are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? You guys enjoying your game? If you guys think there's something we can do to make it better, we're all ears. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just like looking. I'm like, am I centered again? I think I am. I think I'm a little off center, actually. Yeah, I think I am off center. I am. No, sorry, I'm changing it. I know it looks weird to you guys, but I do want to make sure it's good, obviously. I guess that's best centered. Maybe. Alright. So, we got RoboCop ready to go. Let's see if you guys are ready to go too. Yay, Dylan. Oh, Dylan. It's Dylan. Oh, is that really your last? Why would you put that in your last part of your name? Says, let's go at RDM. RDM's been killing it, says Dana. What's up, Dana? Lutz says, Dylan. Oh, and can I play with you? Says, Wash C Don? Wasi? Yeah, you see my, oh, you probably don't see my name. Actually, my name is right there, in game, except it has naked in front. So put naked, H Crusader, and it'll, you should be able to find it in PUBG Mobile. If you want to friend me, I'm happy for that. Send me your ID here in chat so I know who you are, and then I'll remember to friend you. at the end. Okay. Well, who does? Okay. Anyway, I need to get back into the game. We're not dropping base, I think, on this one. Alright, we got Sandhawk, smallest map of them all, maybe close to Bikini. I'm not sure which one's smaller. I think this one is smaller. Pretty much can go anywhere in the plane. It's right down the middle too, the plane line anyway. So definitely should be able to get pretty much... Whoa, that was weird. Anywhere you want to go. So we'll see where these teams actually head to. Let's say Painan, that might be where L&D is headed. L&D has not had much luck, I'm telling you. Early match so far, and I'm really rooting for you guys. I really am. I really want to see you guys do well. They usually do very well, and they just had some bad luck early matches, and they just could not get themselves going early. So wow, okay. We gotta go over quickly to the other side of Painan, as Haters is right next to... Haters is getting right next to L&D, by the way, but Insidious is here first as well, and Shinchi is hurt and bad right there, so it's knocked. It looks like Legend is doing some jump shots to finish him off. That's his Gruel, I think. Gruel, an unusual punishment. Pink going down too. Haters is going down one by one. There's Mind Accuracy on the other side too. But oh no, Shinka. Shinka is the only one left. Has a shotgun. So that's not a bad weapon to have in this situation, with a 6x scope, by the way. So that's not typically the type of scope you want on it, but regardless, probably not going to scope into it with it. You're probably going to do some really close range shotgun shooting. He's hoping that nobody will come up here. Insidious is... oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Zeros are right there. Shinka can just like move a little bit. Okay, no shit. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, right there. Order gets knocked and thirsted. Switches guns to the Uzi. Uzi's really good too for this short range. But we're gonna switch it up here because Mind is right here. And it looks like Insidious is going for the hits here on Mind Accuracy. I'm not sure if they finished everybody. I think they just did. Oh my god, Insidious is... You guys are beasts. What's going on here? Haters, they did lose a player because of the surprise shots from Shinka, but damn, pushing across the way to get Mind Accuracy is just a baller move right there. So Jay, okay, I think Jay's saying, hey, we need to push this building because well, we just lost a player here, so we need everybody. And the Shinka's still hiding it out. L&D has looted all across the river, so they finally are able to loot what they need. I feel bad for Shinka. They know. They absolutely know. Yep. Nice job. Haters, I wish I didn't curse you, but looks like that's what happened here. Insidious doing a really good job. Hey, I'm very surprised. The Haters and L&D have landed in the same town 3 times in a row. I'm not sure if they like are trying to battle each other and saying like, you know, we'll face each other here, which is so totally fine. But like, wow. Wow. All right, we got Insidious, who really needs to be taken down. If they don't get taken down, if there's top 3 again, I think they pretty much win it all, unless I'm thinking latency, because they won it last match. Unless they come out with a #1 spot again, that would change a lot of things too. But right now, Insidious is doing what they do best, and that's win these matches. All right, what do we got? We got good separation. It looks like the Painan. Oh my god, look at everybody. I just want everyone to recognize the complete separation from all these. Usually you have like a group of 2 every now and then. This is Sandhawk, by the way. Although we did have a lot of players lose. We got 62 alive now. So we started, I think, with 80, so we might have lost 20 already off the bat. So that being said, it's quite interesting. Usually you wouldn't have a slowdown in Sandhawk anytime, but there's just gonna be a lot of battles at the end of it when this circle gets even here, and you're gonna have like Team 25 right here. They're right next to Team 23, Paradise. Here's DSG. So there, it looks like they're heading up to Paradise. Perfect sign for that. Perfect entrance. See, Paradise. DSG was one of my favorite teams to watch. Timbit, Brandy, Nugthug, and Nicole. Sorry, I was thinking of something else for some reason. I just like, my mind just floated. Anyway, DSG. Let's see how well you guys can do this match. They got probably some good loot here. Paradise usually has some of the best loot you can possibly ask for. But they might have some issues here with DC. And as I'm saying that, I know they're getting close to each other. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything else. It doesn't seem like it. So we're going to stay here. Now, it does seem like they're opting not to come here. Thank you for the follow. They're not going into Paradise. They're going around it. And maybe they realize that going to Paradise might be a risk not worth taking. As you can see, they're kind of really giving themselves some buffering room around Paradise Resort. Let me see who followed me. Oh, I need to change it. Saudi. Oh, here you go. Node. iOS, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, get your bots, Crusader. Try and put me in timeout. Real quick. I'm sorry, Dana. Is there something I have to do? I will definitely reprimand my bots, Dana. I know you're a good soul trying to chat, and I am probably holding you down. So I apologize for that. Really do. Alright. So they did go around Paradise, so they're not going to fight them. So that would be different. It looks like Bloodlust Babes, our next one, might be in line. Team 4, they're heading close. Too real. Looking at it from Lord Gamer's perspective. Vanguard is there. So this door is open, by the way, just letting you know. Yeah, obviously the door would have been broken. It's a glitch on spectator mode, so don't think anything of it. Nikos is in trouble. He needs his teammates to kind of get him out. Mercy, though, is not pretty as knocked. Too real. Getting hurt badly. They had the upper hand on one player. I think they kept their eyes on that one player a little bit too long, and Lord Gamer is knocked now. The only one left standing now is Too Real raided, and things have switched quite quickly. Vanguard has been doing a really excellent job, and it looks like Raid is going to try to come outside. Holding the wall, but no, that's it. Vanguard with Avi doing the rest of the work. Nice job, squad wiping the rest. Wow, real quick. Getting 2 quick knocks, then they got Lord Gamer with the long distance knock, and then they only needed 1 more. And so they finished off with a push there. Doesn't get much better than that. Make sure you guys clip the action so everyone can see how well they did. We have Hyper, Temper, Crypta, Legend, and Turbo. Team 16's on the other end with RDM. Let's see how this will pan out. They're pretty close by. Looks like the RDM's coming in hot. Flicks moving to the left. Oh, they just lost Biscuit though with a knock. Legend, I think, was the culprit. Looks like, oh, Papa's knocked now this time too, and getting thirsted as well. Clicks now. He's got to be careful. He's getting shot at by the wall. Temper, I think, is the culprit. Trying to peek around. 2x scope, hoping to get some hits with the M4. Not a bad combination. But, oh, taking a few hits there. Clicks, got to be careful. Crypt gets knocked. That's certainly something RDM needed to happen because they need to hold them back. They got the revival. That's great. But no, Clicks gets knocked to Turbo. Great flank from Turbo. I didn't even recognize he was there. That's how good it was. Now, oh, another knock there. Biscuit, can he push him down? Turbo still flanking around. Biscuit taking a bunch of hits as he's trying to dodge behind the house, but now the rest of them are coming in close. Biscuit has no chance right now, and that is it. Well done for Turbo and Hyper and the rest of the team. They really did an excellent job flanking, especially from Temper, I think. And that, everything panned out really well, unless it was Turbo that was flanking. Whoever did it, Very impressive. That's the type of things you typically see in really good PUBG mobile gamers, competitive games. They work very well. They don't always have to be together. They can flank around and really time it so to really get the effect that they want. Now, nice job from DSG. They got one knock, but they were able to return the favor, but that wasn't enough. And so MAS, part of the Latin Kings, gets the win there. Now Zan is going to get revived, and Joanne should get revived as well. So I think I don't know if they lost a player in that engagement, but from what I saw, I think they had 3 players and they didn't lose a single person. 2 knocked on their team, but that's they're gonna get both of them up and good to go. Lotus looking around with the M16 on top of the rock like Simba. So he's gonna take a look around. Kitty and Luna looks like, ooh, they see somebody in the distance with the M24. Jeez, I am losing my mind. If I think it's M24 with the bolt action. That sniper. Let's just make it a little more vague. With the red dot. No, I'm surprised he switched. She switched. They know he's pretty far away, and probably would. They see the smoke. He has to see the smoke. Or she has to see the smoke. They're right there. They have the edge of the blue, so they're just going to move in a little bit more. And it seems like they want to stay on this hill because they know there's a team there, and they got the high end to take a look now. They're all trying to get in. I want to see other things too. Futures here at Booty Camp. 6 kills here, so I wonder if they dropped here and they got all those kills here. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Usually a very hot spot. This might be the first time I didn't first start at boot camp. I saw a lot of things going down on Painan, and then I saw other things go down around the map. I'm actually surprised I didn't start at boot camp. Anyway, we're going to switch it up here. Latency here with Saint. Looks like they're looking at Team 5, Stardom Esports. Looks like doors are opening. Insomnia gets knocked. What is the view I have? Shots fired on the left side, hoping to get some hits, and looks like Canada took a brunt of that. Shadow's badly hurt, but a little bit of health left. He's going to try to finish it off, but he couldn't. It looks like Saint was knocked, Insomnia is knocked, and it looks like the rest of Stardom is out of the game. Now Snipe looks like he was able to hold off and get the win there. I think there's Enox as well who's up. Insomnia and Saint. I think Saint might be up now. Where are you, by the way? Yep, you're on top of the table. And so they're still a 4-man squad holding it down. Here's L&D, Golf Clap, Panic, and Lethal. They're at Painan still. They haven't moved from Painan, by the way. They've been on the same side of the river, too, of Painan. I know Insidious was here, but it looks like they have left. This Temper, they're going to come down the hill. They're probably going to go to Painan. So they're heading into Painan. There's a team there on the right of them. I don't think they've seen them yet. I think they would take a different approach if they did. Ace Legend is getting awfully close. They might see Panic. Panic is at the windows. Legend is jumping, making sure he doesn't get hit at the same time. And I'm sure he will be the one that will be able to hear footprints, if anybody does, on his team of the opposing side. L&D is right there. And then obviously L&D might not even know. They are kind of far. No, not too far, but they are far enough where they probably don't see each other yet. Legend certainly doesn't, because he's on top of the roofs like carefree right now. Definitely doesn't know that there's a team next to him. At least as far as I can tell. Shots fired with the VSS. Somebody's shooting down. I don't know who. Is it Crypt? Someone has a VSS. He doesn't. You do. Turbo, though. I don't know. Looking at the dirt. And now they got Golf Clap. Legend did that. Legend is getting hurt back, but Panic gets knocked instead. Now Lethal has to get that revival, certainly on Panic, and maybe get Golf Clap at this point, but certainly should get this revival in play without any issues unless a grenade comes in, which would be a big problem. And it does seem like they are going to rush this house. That might be a problem. Turbo's up. Nice grenade. I'm not sure if that was by his own teammate. Temper got Turbo knocked by his own teammate with a grenade. Shots fired. Quick shots, and that's a knock there as well. This might be a whole problem because of that initial knock on his own teammate. Panic now. Can he hang on? No, he cannot. That is it. Hyper Turbo or Hyper Crypt will get the revival on Temper and Turbo. I'm sure this was not what they intended to do, but they still win it. Very close, for sure. Forsaken here. Oh my god. That can cause an argument. If anything causes an argument between team, it's grenading your own player. Jeez. But they still win it. So this goes to show how well they recovered. Looks like Outcast is trying to shoot across the way, and it looks like his teammate though was knocked. He's gonna hold his head down because he doesn't want to get headshot. That's a technique I know some people use. I don't usually do because I like to see where I'm going, but hey, to each their own. Shots across the way here. This is from Latency. Snipe looking around the way. Can he find anybody? He's looking. So they're on top of this hill. It's not too shabby. Good spot to have. Let's see if we can take a look at Echo. Looks like Enox might have an eye on somebody. 6x scope on the M4. Tough one. Probably turned it down to a 3 to hold that recoil down unless you're putting it on single fire. So what do we have around here? We got Echo. Looks like they're taking some shots. It looks like they are also receiving shots. Long range shots on Binary from Latency, that's for sure. Binary took a hit there, and so did Protocol. Don't think he realized the dangers that was from that side. Now, looks like Blood Oath is shooting across the way at Forsaken. Forsaken taking some hits from maybe 2 different teams. Hippie facing off against Turbo. Shots on Hippie. Hippie is down. Turbo is going to come in closer, maybe finish off anyone that's remaining, but that is it. Teammates were able to do the rest. The blue zone is hurting, but I'm sure you can jump right into the regular zone to stay alive. Team 25 is up there too. Let's take a look at what's going on. Champ is on the right, prone to the ground. Temper is going to take a few hits and knock quickly. And Thirsted, just as fast as Champ, was able to stay low to the ground, taking some shots around. This grass definitely helps with staying in the prone, but it's hard to shoot as well because it's hard to see through the grass as you are prone in FPP. So now revivals are in play for the Latin Kings with 7 kills. Not a bad way to get started. Let's see if they can finish it though. 2-man squad at this point. They lost 2 players. They're getting real close here. So the Bloodlust Babes are getting awfully close to Vanguard. Vanguard has been on a tear, and it looks like they are continuing to be on a tear against Luna. Luna last 50% health right now, trying to head right back to the rocks. It looks like we'll be able to just in time. Very little health though. Looks like he's going to use a first aid kit. We'll see if she can do that. Athena in the blue zone. I think she's trying to rotate so she doesn't get right up on Vanguard's face and get to the teammates here on top of the hill. But that blue zone's hurting a lot, and it looks like Athena lost half the health just trying this rotation. Hopefully that won't hurt her in the long run. It looks like Joanne got knocked out from the team that's trying to come in from the blue zone. Kitty, though, took a hit there and is knocked. This blue zone's really being a problem for them. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to make it in, especially with Latency causing them problems. Now, Saint is getting the heals in, and it looks like they are still alive. Athena is trying to get the heals on. It might be a little too late. Oh, gets it in time, but the shots in the blue zone are being problematic. Trying to rotate myself, and that is it. Luna could not get inside the new zone, let alone try to fight off against Latency here. Latency's in a great spot. They've been holding this high hill for a while, and they don't have to move a single inch because the zone keeps closing to them. Doesn't get much better than that. Let's take a look at Vanguard. They're going to have to come in closer and closer, hoping to use these rocks as cover as they make their way up the hill. That's a nice spot to have, actually, for Unplug. Real good defenses, but it looks like actually it is closing. They don't have that option anymore. Unplug is going to be going up the hill, and the rest of the teammates as well. Looks like they might bide or vote for the prone wave getting up, as you can see from Unplug's point of view. Look how close these teams are. So these are two of the three teams that are left. I'm not sure. Oh, there they are. Echo is the other team around. Latency got first place last time. Shots fired. Saint goes down. Vanguard's looking good as they make their push. Insomnia, though, gets a knock on Unplug, as they're trying to use this hill for cover and to push up at the same time. Insomnia are using that rock too to get some hits, but no, that won't work. Getting knocked as well. So 2 knocked on Vanguard, 1 or 2 on Latency, 1 left actually on Snipe. Saint is badly hurt there. I'm not sure if he's hurt or not. Let me take a look. Looks like you are prone in shooting back. This would be a good way to do it. So it looks like, I don't, are you the only one left? I thought you had 1 more. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. So Latency, 1 person left. Saint is trying to throw some grenades to make it work. Unplug. I think there's another grenade at you. Will that make contact on Unplug? Oh, that was a smoke for cover. He's going to try to use that timing now. Snipe. Oh, Snipe's in here. Snipe's inside a whole different shed. Saint got the health up. So pretty much both Latency. Oh no, that is it for almost lit for Latency. The scope is inside the house trying to stay alive, hoping no one comes into the house. 3 teams left still. Echo. Shots fired on Unplug. Can Blood Oath do it? Yes, he will get that win and get the thirst too, but returning fires Nikos, and Nikos gets the win there. Echo Binary going right in the middle between everybody. 360 shooting, and Nikos goes down. There's only 2 teams left, and Snipe right here inside. Oh my god. He's AFK? That's it. AFK, are we serious? I know they were there for a while, so he could have been there from 15 minutes ago, maybe 5 minutes ago, before the zone was actually closing to that position. But they will hold on. They literally will hold on for second place because of that. Because Echo and Vanguard got the remaining members of Latency. So I mean, other than what's his name? Jeez, whoever was the last remaining member, I think it was Saint or something, or Snipe, not sure. Anyway, yeah, they were able to hold on to second because well, they had 1 person remaining. Avi was 4 kills, Nikos with 3, and Abel with 4, part of Vanguard. Really good squad, getting 11 kills. Well done, guys. Latency, as I said, got second place. They have 6 total kills. Insomnia, Enox, and Saint each getting 2 of those kills. Echo, Binary, Blood Oath, Blue, and Protocol, they'll have each at least 1 kill, but a team total of 10, double digits. Well done. Congrats. Unknown Soldiers with 5 total kills. Bloodlust Babes with 4 kills. Nice job, Kitty, getting 2 of them. Turbo, Legend, Temper, and Crypt, you guys were on a tear, and it's unfortunate you guys couldn't make a top 3 spot, but those kills will certainly come in hand with 5 from Turbo and 3 from everybody else. So that's a team total of 11, 12, 13, 14. Latin Kings coming in with 3 apiece from Joanne M and Zan, and 2 for Potato. So that's a team total of 6, 7, 8. Let's move down the list. We got Champ, Foss, PUBG, and Unknown, part of DC, coming in with 1 kill. Forsaken getting 0 kills. L&D with 0. NTT with 4 from Node, 2 for Finisher. That's a team total of 6. Canada, Shadow and Reigns, part of Stardom Esports, with 3 total kills, all from Shadow. Insidious, 13th place. I don't know if they just opened the door for Latency to take that win, but they did get a few kills in the way. 3 for Legend, 2 apiece for Zero and Jay. That's a team total of 5. Geez, I can't do math apparently. 7. DSG was 0. RDM was 0. Ice was 0. 2 Real was 0. Vane Beast and Malik with 0. Haters coming in with 1 kill from Shinka. Mind Accuracy with 1 kill from Canary. Doom Esports with 0 kills. And Get Better with 0 as well. All right, that is your Naked Pro Scrims. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me see what you guys been writing, if I missed anything. Ganja Granny 420, interesting name, says cheers to everyone, nice shot, he says as well. And let me bring you guys over to this as well. What else we got? Too prone in the middle of the compound. Are you serious? Well, yeah. They were able to stay alive. Let's see what we have also. Dr. Fish Sticks says, it's my boo thang Scotty here. Hello. GG's to my team 2 Real. GG's, you guys. You guys did really well. These open custom. Oh, you already answered that, so that's perfect. We're done there. All right. So, as I said before, this was the Naked Pro Scrims. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to register for this event, we'll be opening up registration as soon as I'm done streaming, so you guys can all have an equal opportunity to register as soon as possible. It's a first come, first serve event, so that means if you're one of the first 25 to register, then you'll be all you have to do is confirm the day before, and you're good to go. If you are not, you'll be put on the wait list, which you'll have a chance to compete as long as you confirm as well, and then we'll go on from there. What else do I want to say? Thank you for everyone who competed. You guys are great. All you teams, every team here. I don't care if you did poorly today or did not. I know a lot of you guys. You guys are excellent. You guys put a lot of hard work, and I love what I see from each and every single one of you. So thank you guys for competing, and I hope to see you guys next time. To all the people who are watching, thank you guys for being here, being active in the chats. I have to fix my bot, but other than that, I appreciate it. You guys are great, and I hope to see more and more of you guys as I continue streaming for these scrimmages and my own gameplay. I feel like I need to say something else. Hopefully you guys will thank all of the Naked Esports staff members. It's not just me handling this, obviously. You guys probably see it in the Discord. There's a lot of people who will put their time and effort into making this thing successful. And so I hope you guys think about that. And I just would love to see you guys thank them in the Discord. I know you guys usually do, but I just want to remind you, if you guys can do that, that would be wonderful. As I said, I'll be opening up registration soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on Friday for the Naked Riot. If you guys want to compete for that, registration is open for that. If you have any questions on how to register for that, let us know. We have information in our Discord about how to register, and I'll certainly be posting more about it, generally speaking. So hopefully you guys will compete for that as well. I'll be streaming, and it is a TPP event with a lot more money involved. So take a look, and hopefully we'll see you. That's it for me. This is Naked. This is the Naked Pro Scrims. I'm Naked H Crusader. Thank you so much for being here. See you next time.